24-meter VICEM 77 flybridge, which was built in 2021. She's now seriously for sale. This boat has a CE certificate category A, which is ocean. She has 3 cabins and accommodation for the crew. I'm going to show you all the details during the walkthrough, and if you want to learn more about this boat, visit her webpage by using the link at the video description below. We are starting the video today from the foredeck. The boat is about to be hauled out for winter storage, so we didn't put all the cushions. Here in front of the camera there is a very vast area for sunbathing. As I said, there is only 1 cushion, but the whole set is here to be completed. Nice seating arrangement here, facing to the front. And here we have a windlass with 110-meter chain connected to it, an ultra anchor of 50 kilograms. That's a stainless steel anchor. The windlass is from Lou France. The model is X4. The chain might need some refreshment or new anodizing. That's not a big thing. We have here storages, which leads us to the chain locker and another capacity to store deck equipment. So we are moving stern on the starboard side. The typical look of VICEM from this model. This is the pilot house inside. We will visit it soon as we go inside. One door which are leading us into the pilot house. As I said, we will visit it when we are going inside. Moving astern, just turning the camera forward, you can see that there are huge windows here, and you will see the experience as we're sitting inside the salon. There is these buttons to connect shade to be protected from the sun if it's needed. And this is the model VICEM CLASIC 82, not, as I said in the intro, 77, it's 82. Here we are. This is the aft deck area. Very large seating arrangement all around. Now we are renewing here the corking of the teak decks, but let me quickly show you the thickness of the teak here. Let's dive a little bit lower. That's the way to the engine room, which we will visit later, but here you can see the thickness of the teak decks. They are brand new, from 2021. There is nearly no wear and tear on the teak decks. This area was faced to the sun, so now it's like 3 years old, so some of it the owner decided to renew it. We are stepping additionally astern. Down here is another entrance to the engine room through this hatch, and we have a boarding gate here to the stern. We are going 2 stairs down, and there is a beautiful swimming area here with a ladder, and this water platform is hydraulic, and normally if you want to anchor stern to, this thing is going up with stairs, as you can see now. We are turning back, and this is another good look to see the aft deck from this angle and the door to the salon. We will visit it very soon. And from here we will climb the ladder to check the flybridge. It's quite steep, but good handles around, hand handles to make yourself secure. It's quite surprising how large it is. Sunbathing area down here. The mast with the radar and the GPS antenna, VHF antennas. Moving to the starboard side, there is a wet bar here. Let's open it. Electrical barbecue. Let's check what we have here below. A lot of Coca-Cola and Fanta, and here another space, fridge from isotherm for beverages. It has been just closed, so it is the ice was just melted. And we are moving forward. There is another sitting area here, an additional large sitting area here with two tables that can be connected, and also the height can be adjusted. It's telescopic. This is the way that the tables can be connected with this, and creating large table, and you can dine here. This is the helm station of the flybridge. Very clear view forward. Beautiful day today. Low humidity. Vicinity is very good. So we have two GARMIN screens here, and we have autopilot from GARMIN. And we have the Humphree stabilizers. This boat has electrical stabilizers that works on 24 volts, so you don't need generator while the stabilizers are working. It's a good advantage. It keeps the boat very quiet on the anchor. Bow and aft thrusters, a controller for the Volvo Penta engines, which we will talk about more when we will be in the engine room, and of course the trawlers. The throttles, and VHF also from GARMIN. So this is what we have here, and then again, great look around, open, and makes it easy to navigate. So we will face the camera stern, so you have a chance to see this flybridge from this area, or from this position. Above us there is a big awning, sun awning from canvas, which is protecting a little bit more than half of the area, so it leaves open sunbathing area down here. It can be also folded. Okay, last look from the aft part of this flybridge down can give us another view of the aft deck on the main deck, and the swim platform, and the dinghy as well. So we are going to make our way back to the main deck, and from there we will start to explore the inner part of the boat. We open the doors. It's a two sliding doors, right and left, and when they are open, as you can see, It's totally open to the aft deck, and you can have one big space with a salon like that, which is great. So we have a seating area in both sides, starboard and port side. On this side we have a table, which you can use of course as a dining table. You can add some other chairs around. It's a telescopic, it's sitting on a telescopic leg, so you can adjust the height to make it more suitable for dining or as a coffee table. In this side there is another seating arrangement, and just behind it here there is a up and down TV. As I mentioned, when we walk on the decks, the windows here are very large, and while you are sitting you can see all the vicinity around. It's a nice experience. A lot of light is getting inside, and if you feel that you have too much sun, you can always take these shades down, or you can install a net shading from outside. Moving forward, we have storage arrangement here. Two big speakers for music, and here, let me take this away, and here we have the inner pilot house, wide seating arrangement with support to the legs. 3 people can sit here comfortably. And here we have a larger navigation screens from GARMIN, which you can screen the radar, map, chart plotter of course, and we have controller here for the autopilot, another controller for the Humphree stabilizers, the electrical stabilizers, and all kinds of switches for the windlass, for the horn, and so on and so forth. Here on the right hand side there is controller for the bow and stern thruster, throttles, searchlight, and you can start from here the Volvo Penta engines from this one, and the VHF machine, additional VHF machine here from GARMIN. Let's have a look from here all around before we proceed to the lower deck. Wide open from the pilot house all the way to the transom and the stern. Really nice feeling. So we are turning the camera forward. There are 3 stairs here, and from here we will start to see the galley and the cabins. The whole interior is a mahogany finish. Yeah, very well equipped galley. We have induction stove here. All the equipment here is from BOSCH. A lot of storage spaces, cutlery, and drawers for tableware. Deep sink here. Another island, a working surface with additional storage underneath. In front of the camera there is an oven, baking oven, and dishwasher, which I just opened during operation, and the crew will have to forgive me, and fridge, and down here freezer. As I mentioned, these machines are from BOSCH. So the first cabin that we will see is just facing the galley. It's a double bed cabin, wide bed. I believe it's a queen size bed. The entrance is through a sliding door, this door which is separating it from the galley area. Let's move inside. Let's see what we can find here. Large storage areas, and another advantage of this cabin, that it actually can become a twin cabin bed. So you have slides here on the floor, as you can see, and the bed can be separated, and there is 2 mattresses here. I mean, it's 1 bed sheet, but there are 2 mattresses here. So when this side moves there, it can become a twin bed cabin, which is also a nice advantage in case this is needed. We are going into the ensuite of this cabin. The finish on the floor is a teak deck, sink and toilet, and very good size shower in here. Very clean, no smells, with seating arrangement. Now this ensuite has another door which is just behind. It is now locked. Maybe we go from here outside. How do we do that? Okay, so it's locked, and this door, this toilet can be used as a day toilet using this door. So we are back into the galley area. This is the fridge. Okay, narrow storage spaces for space here for coffee cups, down as well. And I'm turning right, which is facing forward, and through this door we are going into the VIP cabin. Very nice cabin as well. Then again, it's all mahogany finish, mahogany wood finish. Plenty of storage space. Here we have a hanging locker and drawers. Also some drawers under the bed down there. And on the other side, another hanging locker and 2 deep shelves. And facing the bed, there is a TV here on the wall. And from here we will go out, and just before that we will see the ensuite, which is separated here to toilet and sink. There is another hatch on the roof for ventilation and natural light. And on the other side there is another door leading us to a very large shower, which is this one. Then again with a hatch on the ceiling. So we are turning and facing astern and going into the large area of the galley, passing the galley. And the last cabin that we will check today is the master cabin, 3 stairs down. And just before we enter the master cabin, let's see this one, which is a drying machine from BOSCH and washing machine from BOSCH here. The additional dryer and washing machine in the engine room, I'm going to show you that later. And here we are in the master cabin. It's a full beam master cabin, very spacious. Seating arrangement on the port side, large TV here on the wall, and lots of storage space here on the starboard side. shelves and hanging arrangement, and all this area has very deep drawers. More here. Very large capacity for storage of personal belonging, and in addition there is a walk-in wardrobe which is huge. So if the owner wants to stay here for long periods of time, there is plenty of space to store your personal belongings. Okay, turning the camera, looking at the cabin from different angle. Let's move to the other side and see the ensuite. Under this sitting arrangement, additional storage space, good size windows, and this is the ensuite of the master. So it has here a sink, storage places. Underneath the flooring is teak deck, toilet, and then again good size shower. So from here we will make our way out and we will go to check the last station on this boat, which is the crew area and the engine room. Let me remind you that if you want to learn more details about the boat, see that the technical specifications and photos, you can visit her webpage by using the link at the video description below. Back to the salon, moving astern. Again, another chance to see how this salon is connected to this very large aft deck, which is beautiful. And from here, from this opening, we will make our way to check the crew area and the engine room. Quite steep ladder. And here we are. This is the crew area. It has two beds, one on top of the other, one here, one here. And this is the ensuite of the crew area, the toilet, shower and sink. And from here we will go to explore the engine room. Two Volvo Penta D13-900, each with 900 horsepower. At the moment they have about 850 running hours. These engines, brand new. There are two generators here from Cummins Onan, one here and one on the other side. That one is running now, very quiet. Each one of them has 22 kilowatts and approximately 3,500 hours or 3,600 hours. There are two additional fridges here from Beko and from Arçelik. Here, by mistake, I said when we were in the master cabin that there is another washing machine and dryer, but no, these are fridges. Battery charger, shore power box. And here in the corner we can see a water maker from FSM and the air condition unit from Domatic. Now we will make our way out now. That was the visit on the VICEM 24 meter. If you want to learn more about this boat, visit her webpage by using the link at the video description below.